Now, there's a new book coming out by this Maggie Haberman person who writes for the New York Times. She was the leader in the Russian collusion garbage. She wrote more than 120 articles on Trump, all of them bad, most of them wrong. So she's got a book on Trump coming out. Why would anybody on earth buy that book? So in the book, there's the usual anonymous allegations that Trump didn't want to leave the White House, he wasn't going to leave. Okay, all of this garbage. Now, if you still are interested in what this woman has to say, okay, it's America, okay. But is the word credibility mean anything? Well, apparently Liz Cheney, she doesn't see it that way, because after it was reported that Haberman says Trump wasn't going to leave the White House, here's what Cheney said. Go.
And if you have a president who's refusing to leave the White House, or who's saying he refuses to leave the White House, then anyone who sort of stands aside and says someone else will handle it is themselves putting the nation at risk, because it's clear that when you're at a moment that we faced, everyone's got to stand up and take responsibility.
You know, I used to think that Liz Cheney was a smart, intelligent woman. I'm sorry, I have to revise that. Number one, why would you believe that, Liz? Because you want to believe it, right? Let's admit it. There's no factual basis for it. The woman who wrote it has been wrong more than 100 times, but you believe because you want to believe. But to throw out without any due process, any skepticism, yeah, that happened. Well, you don't know it happened. It's so ridiculous. But smart people don't do that, do they?